Okay, we're back, and apparently Marlena is talking about cooch.
I mean, I am the lesbian in the closet, so.
that should be your autobiography. I'm the lesbian in the closet. It'll battle Anne Frank's diary.
I mean, I could go sit up in my attic, but I don't think I have Wi-Fi.
That would suck.
And there's a lot of creepy thingies in my in my closet. In my attic. So I'm alright.
Are you creepy?
No. I mean
you're the Enzo of us, so.
It's true. This has been deduced, and I'm not going to argue, because how you doing? Anyway, final conversation piece of the WrestleMania saga. Causes me to retch every time I talk about it.
Roman Reigns versus Triple H for the title. I just want to put up red flags everywhere, stop signs, beat them with it. And it reminds me of this meme I saw online where it had Fastlane, Roadblock, and then it said wrong way for WrestleMania.
That tickled me immensely.
I laughed so hard because it's so true. Nobody wants to see it.
Honestly, I don't think I've heard that kind of heat for a face.
And that's saying something considering how much everybody hates John Cena.
Honestly, I think at this point people are like, oh, I mean, John Cena's a nice fellow. Because it needs to be said, we do not hate Roman Reigns.
Yeah.
We don't. He works his ass off. He is a damn good worker. He falls in line. He does what he's told, and he does it to the best of his ability. So we will give him, credit where credit is due. But when he won the number one contendership, I honestly was expecting to see, Satan come out from under the... Just, to pop out from under the ring and just, set the entire arena on fire.
I was waiting for the patrons of the arena to burn the thing to the ground.
And the heat was, so much more than, anything. If John Cena wins, we riot. If CM Punk loses, we riot. It was bigger than all of that. The amount of heat was absolutely deafening. And that in and of itself should tell creative, it should tell the higher ups, nobody wants this.
But creative does not give a shit, and I will say that with the utmost confidence, because as of right now, they have plans to keep pushing Roman.
Of course they do. I'd like to push Roman too. I mean, I live in a state where wrong way drivers are a thing. I would love to push him.
That's me.
At any place. And that's just the character. I am so sick of his character and the fact that somebody in, the higher ups of WWE is blatantly hard for Roman Reigns.
Yeah, his name is Vince McMahon.
Of course it is. But, I was really on the fence over... one, Triple H even being in the Royal Rumble. I didn't hate it. And I wasn't really... I was probably one of few people who weren't really expecting it.
Yeah, I didn't expect it either.
Largely because at that point, it took the Royal Rumble to make me start watching the program again. But that's another story. Yeah. I wasn't expecting it. And him winning the title, I wasn't really angry about it, like everyone else was, just because I was like, all right, this could go either way. Let's see what they're going to do. And so they pull out this, supreme heel, you always will bow to authority crap. And, well, that's all cute. It's been done so many times. Nobody cares.
I think so. They're going about it the wrong way too, because it doesn't seem like, it's spaced out enough. Like, the good guy doesn't get the win. It's always the Authority. And that's pretty much how they destroyed Seth Rollins' character. Because there was no way that he ever won unless it was with help. And then pretty much any time after it, it was always the Authority, the Authority, the Authority. And they pretty much threw a wrench in everything. And when I say everything, I mean everything. Because now not only do we have to fucking deal with Roman Reigns and this bullshit, they took a perfectly good title off of Dean Ambrose just so he could have a match with Brock Lesnar. Really? What was the fucking point? Like, if it were something like Ambrose winning the title at Mania and then going on to face Triple H or going on to face Roman Reigns, that I would have been fine with. But the fact that Triple H won and then after the fact Roman Reigns won, obviously this is something nobody wants, we've established that, and it just seems so redundant. It's like they can't pull anything else out of their asses.
And we know that there are people on creative that are really, really good at their job who could probably come up with better stuff. But
Jimmy Jacobs. Sorry, I had a tickle in my throat.
Oh, no. That's not why I'm laughing.
I know what you're laughing at. Our dear friend Mary Kate, she tagged us in something on Facebook that's called 15 Common Household Objects More Charismatic Than Roman Reigns.
All I see is a lamp and I'm done.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, jumping Jesus, that is beautiful. I mean, I'll be honest. Roman's pretty. Like, he's really pretty.
Yeah, but pretty doesn't get the job done.
Pretty does not get the job done.
If pretty got the job done, Tyler Breeze would be champion.
No, Tyler Breeze would be president of, like, the universe.
I mean, I'm okay with that. I mean, it's better than Donald Trump, but, you know. That random interjection was my father, who apparently could not keep himself shut up for an hour and a half. But anyways.
Salt and pepper shakers.
I'm gonna read you guys the list because this is too funny. I'm not gonna read the captions, I'm just gonna say what they are. Number 15, a coffee mug. Number 14, a bath towel. Number 13, salt and pepper shakers. 12, a plain white undershirt. So what? I guess Dean Ambrose's wardrobe's more charismatic than him because I can agree with that.
I can agree with that as well.
Number 11, a box of Ziploc bags.
Oh, God damn.
Megan's gonna appreciate number 10, Zack Ryder.
Whoa.
You know it.
You ain't hype. Jesus.
Number 9 is a refrigerator.
My refrigerator's pretty charismatic.
Number 8 is a lamp.
That one just did it for me.
Number 7, a toolbox. Number 6 is a toothbrush. Number 5,
I'm not making the joke.
Number 5 is a sponge. Number 4 is a roll of paper towels.
That's pretty fucking charismatic.
Number 3 is a ceiling fan.
Yeah, that is true.
Number 2 is napkins. And here comes number 1, toilet paper.
Well, jumping Lord. Oh,
my God.
Thank you, Mary Kate, for absolutely, completely, totally just ruining the rest of my day because now I'm going to look at my lamp and die laughing.
Okay, so, we've got about a minute and 50 here, and we gotta get our final thoughts in here. Who do you think's gonna win at Mania for the big one here?
I honestly want to say I don't give a flying shit. But if I had to choose, I'm gonna say it's gonna be Roman. There's There's no outcome of that is going to say otherwise, because if they want the title on him that badly, it's going to happen.
I have to agree with you, because not only does it get him there, it also ends up giving him his WrestleMania moment, which was promptly stolen by the architect.
Or, alternatively, my wish is that Seth Rollins is going to come out and take him out at the knees with a tire iron.
Well,
and just completely Nancy Kerrigan him, but I digress.
I think the world Nancy Kerrigan him, and that's why he will not be there.
Oh,
anyways, we're going to be back next week, hopefully. We have to work out a time around Roadblock, so we will probably update social media about that. Until then, I hope you enjoyed this. We will probably be uploading it to YouTube if it doesn't already. It'll be on Spreaker. We're working on getting a Roku thing going. So, for Marlena, I'm Julie, and this has been Heel Section 119.